Reach the eye.
Hello. How are you? How is everyone? Is everyone fine? That's good. I'm thinking about Christmas because it's August and I always think of Christmas in August. Yeah, I do. So I'm thinking about what to make the girls in the office for Christmas. And I made a keychain. It's very easy. And someone wrote to me recently about getting started with bead embroidery, and I think this would be an excellent project to start with. Just making little key fobs like this. I like it because it's shiny and sparkly, and I like things that have some weight to them. And this does, and it's not hard at all. But you might need to know how to draw a little bit, or use drawing software, or if you're really clever, you can just trace a shape. I started with this shape. As you might remember, I made that bracelet, the combo bracelet, and this is the square from the combo bracelet that I just connected in the middle with a little tab that turns into the ring holder tab. And I traced it onto, and I made a heart one too, see? I traced it onto some Peltex from Pellon. You can get it at the fabric store. I might need to repeat that every single time I use it, but Peltex by Pellon. Or you can use that Lacy stiff stuff if you like that. You can use that too. You can color this, dye this, paint this, leave it alone, whatever you want. But after you trace it, and then you just cut it out on the lines, okay? And after you cut it out on the lines, last night I was working on a heart-shaped one. You bead it. So this one I was beading last night. I like big fobs because I can find them in my purse. You know, after you bead it, this is just 4 bead back stitch. Real easy. In the center, this tab in the middle, I worried that the metal ring, this is a split ring, very common for keys, would just wear right through the Peltex, and I'm sure it would. I mean, this stuff is really, really strong, but it isn't indestructible, and friction will probably wear it out. So I just lined it with a piece of scrap leather. This is a colored leather. You don't have to use that. This is a garment leather. Just a tiny little strip, okay? Then you can fold the beadwork and slip your ring on, just like that. And then when you fold it in half, and brick it together. If you want to glue it first, that might be wise. Keep it from slipping. Just like this, and then when you're done, you have your really cool little key fob. I like it a lot. So let me put a couple stitches in here. Sometimes I go around once. Ooh. What I should do first is brick this tab before I put it together, because I don't want this, that edge is ugly. Okay, that's an ugly edge on this tab. So brick that first, then put it together. Just whip stitch it around to keep it together and then brick it. That's the way I usually do it. Keep things nice and tight and together, just like this. And I have my camera on a different angle because I had it off and now I can't seem to get it right. So what do you think? I think it's kind of fun. I looked everywhere on the internet for key fob patterns, like sewing patterns. No luck. Or some of them were so weird and not at all what I was looking for. I just wanted a fob pattern, like, you know, like you get for free. But no, there wasn't any. Oh, and you can make any shape you want. Like I said, I just started with a square and a heart. But you can probably get really creative and maybe make animal outlines, animal shapes, car shapes, you know, objects, people. I think you can do that. Triangles, octagons. Any simple outline shape will work for this. And it's very easy. And I think it's a good bead embroidery first project. The results are rewarding, very useful. I enjoy utilitarian objects, things that I can actually use and not just look at. So, there you go. Is there something else? I have no idea. Very short and sweet. There wasn't anything to show you other than the object itself. So I'm going to brick this edge and put it together. And brick it with white. I have to get my thread down there. So let me see if you try this. I'm dying to see it. I'm dying to see if you know, how you did this, how you got it to work out for you. And say hi. Okay? Summer's almost over. Really sucks. Stay happy. Stay inspired. Think about Christmas. Bye. There was one thing I wanted to show you, a tip about brick stitching. I'm doing this edge. I should have used 8s, my bad, but I'm using 11s. When you're bricking around an edge and you want to remember which way to put your needle through, you pick up a bead. Get this a little closer. Hopefully the focus will cooperate. Put through. Okay. And I'm working down this way, so my loop of thread that I'm working with needs to go in the same direction. If I had my loop of thread going up, then I would get a tangle. I wouldn't get a smooth edge. So my loop has to be in the same direction that I'm working, which is downward. I've made the mistake so many times just forgetting. This is a short piece, so my loop is down. When I put my needle back up through the bead, I get my regular brick. And I wanted to show you the cuff I'm working on with a cash cab. It's going to be cute. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. That's all. Bye!